Bismillah.
Radio Al-Ansaar presents Ramadan in Overport. Please note that the characters in this drama are fictitious and do not resemble any real-life person or family, and if so, is pure coincidence. Ramadan in Overport is produced and directed by Sabra Sheikh Hassan, narrated by Nishal Sarwan. Ramadan in Overport Season 2 features 4 families who live in TK mansions, owned by Mr Tahir Kareem, a self-absorbed megalomaniac. Flat 1 sees the Jhazbhai family, whose son's social ills sees the family name dragged through the mud. Within the walls of Flat 13 reside the Ahmad family, your pretty average couple, with a daughter who's always the talk of the town. Flat 17 sees the Karwa family, a family steeped in the Deen but are heavily afflicted by circumstances. And finally, the Ismail family of Flat 21 with their own issues. A father who's just been paid out by his firm, a nagging mother, a married son who can't be with his newly found soulmate, and a deranged domestic who keeps helping herself to the fridge. This Ramadan, will we see a change of heart? There's a somber mood in the Ismail flat today. Flat 21 is awfully quiet. Mr. Ismail and Yasmin are in deep conversation about Zakaria, as Tandi has filled her in on what's been going on for what seems to be a while now.
Mohammed, I don't know whether to believe her. I mean, don't you think Zach has enough on his plate to entertain something like that?
I don't even know what to make of this. Perhaps we should speak to him.
No, Mohammed, we don't know much. We can't just ask him without knowing for ourselves how true this is.
Tandy won't lie. She's been loyal to us for years and she's always been so caring towards Zach. I mean, from the time he was a baby.
But be that as it may, we need to wait.
In walks Tandi.
Yewena, have you all spoken to Zakaria? Yini yena chelilewen.
Tandy, just leave it. He's probably talking to a colleague or something. I don't think it's anything to fret about.
Why he's talking to his colleague when he's a married man? That's haram, how?
Tandy, I think it's time you took your shahada.
Why? So you call me Tasmia or Tazkia or Tazhira? Never, Mama.
Tandy, no rush. You never know when you'll have a change of heart.
Back to Zach. Tandy, find out everything you can, please.
You asking me to spy?
In walks Zakaria.
Assalamu alaikum. How's everyone today?
It's good to see you home early. Ramadan is having a good effect on you.
And you know what I'm going to ask you? What's for iftar, Mom?
Butter bread and tea, son. You either have a choice of peanut butter or jam to go with it.
Stop teasing him, Mohammed. I've prepared your favorite creamy prawn moons with hot halim.
That sounds delicious, Mom. Tandy, how's the fast going with you? Managing?
Where, Zach? Not too bad. Managing. Sometimes I hear my stomach growling.
Tandy is doing very well. We are so proud of her.
Where Mate won't even let me keep half a day. Wait until I tell Monana when he comes.
Just then, the doorbell rings.
Assalamu alaikum, Zach, how are you?
Wa alaikum assalam, Mulana. Alhamdulillah, and you. Come in, come in.
Alhamdulillah, Allah shukr.
Tandy ma, sao bona?
Mulana, I know salams.
Maulana, it's so good to see you. So, has Maulana got some good news for us?
Gee, Mulana, tell us.
No, Auntie Yasmin. Are we all ready for dhikr before iftar?
Yes, we are.
That's my phone. Start that, I'll be just a moment.
Zach, who would call just before iftar?
Ma, perhaps it's work.
Tandi, Yasmin and Mohammed exchange glances.
ورضاك قصدي فاستجب لدعائي دعائي.
In flat 17, Anwar Karwa is on a telephone call with the landlord of TK Mansions, Mr Tahir Kareem. Rent for the last 3 months have not been paid and the megalomaniac's patience is running out. Amina and Fatima are out shopping on a shoestring budget. Each month, things are getting a little more stiff as they scan the aisles for specials.
Anwar bhai, 3 months bhai? I know, but please, things are tough at the moment. Aisha and Fatima don't work, and my pay isn't what it used to be.
Why don't you just take a loan to cover your debts?
The only debt I have is you, TK Bhai. I can barely pay you. How will I ever pay a bank?
Good point, Anwar. 9,000 rand, Anwar. 9,000 rand.
I don't even see that kind of money in 2 months, TK Bhai. The shop isn't doing as well as it used to. My brother even had to lay off some staff. Everyone is suffering.
We all have sad stories, Anwar. I need the money by next Wednesday. Otherwise, I'll have to start sending letters.
TK Bhai, it's Ramadan. Just give me this month to sort things out.
Next Wednesday, Anwar. Next Wednesday.
Meanwhile, at Khan's Bazaar, Amina and Fatima are scourging the aisles for sale items.
Mommy, just look at these prices. We'll never be able to get all the things on the list.
I know, Fatima. Just look at the price of condensed milk. Average people can't afford that anymore. It's a luxury.
Unless we take a tin and use only half of what the recipe requires.
You're a clever girl, Fatima. Take the no-name brand one. It's 2 rands cheaper. We need to hurry up, otherwise the tuk-tuk's going to leave us. You think we bought for over 150 rands?
I hope so, Mommy. Otherwise, I'll have to walk. The tuk-tuk service is only available if we buy for more than 150 rand.
Only 6 items and look how much it costs. In my days, 150 rands groceries would last us 1 whole year.
Times are getting tougher, Mommy. Everything is shooting sky high.
Hey, I'm so lucky your father's so easygoing. No halim today, just gara oats and onion bhajias. I don't think we have a budget for meat as well this month. Maybe next week I'll make chicken halim. We can alternate the weeks. What you say?
As long as we still have food to break our fast, we are alhamdulillah, Mommy.
I hope that TK didn't give your father a hard time about the rent. He's too stressed out these days, poor man. You brought a shopping bag, Fatima? Packets are even gone up now, 90 cents a bag.
Amina and Aisha make their way over to the tills.
175 rand and 60 cents, please.
Ya Allah, we only have 150 rands.
Don't worry, Auntie. My name is Raisa. I'm the owner's daughter. 150 rand is fine.
Allah bless you, my child. But the next time we come, I will give you the 25 rand 60. Please make a note of it.
Don't worry, Auntie. Ramadan Mubarak to you.
She looks like a nice girl, Mummy, for Maulana, don't you think?
In flat 1, Bilal Jhazbhai has just gotten back from whatever it is he's been doing. Hawa is beside herself with relief and worry. Zakir is now missing, and so is her gold-gilded trophy cup. Well, let's see what drama brews in flat 1 today.
I don't see what's a big deal. At least I don't steal from you.
You don't see the big deal? You don't see it? Disappearing is normal? Winning money is normal? Bilal, what do I do with you boys?
Ma, you need to relax. You are overreacting again. We aren't disruptive. We come and go.
Exactly. You'll come and go. Do as you'll please. My pleas fall on deaf ears. Why can't y'all just be normal? Where have you been for 2 days?
I've been with my friends, Ma.
Have you been keeping your rosa?
Of course I have.
How do you keep rosa when you have a gambling addiction?
Ma, please don't lecture me.
You boys need help, and fast. I make appointments for y'all and y'all just don't pitch.
I've been for a few. It's Zakir who doesn't go.
You boys just take advantage because your father left some money before he left. You all make no effort to get jobs and be responsible.
If the money is there, why should we work?
If the money is there, why do you gamble, Bilal?
I like to make my own money, more money.
Normal people work for a living, Bilal. They make an honest living, not blow up money to make more money or blow up money to lose it all. Use your head, boy.
Are you done? 'Cause I'm leaving.
No, I'm not done. And where is your brother? He hasn't replied to any one of my messages.
I don't keep tabs on Zaki, Ma. He's got you for that.
Bilal, do you think I like lecturing you?
I think you need a holiday. Why don't you go to Kalajan's place in Greytown? You haven't seen your sister in ages.
Oh, and when I go, what will happen? I'll come back to an empty house with all my belongings having been pawned off.
Hawa goes to open the door.
It's Zakir.
Aisha is home early from work today, which is a rare treat. Working for a Muslim company certainly has its perks as they clock out at 4 p.m. for Ramadan. Aisha's excited to welcome Alia home from campus. Her favorite pies have just gone into the oven for iftar. Aisha moves the curtain and looks out the window to an unfamiliar sight.
Thanks, Dylan. See you tomorrow. Mom, I see your car's downstairs. Are you home?
I'm in the kitchen.
Alia nervously walks into the kitchen, wondering if her mum had seen Dylan downstairs.
How was your day?
Okay.
Just okay?
Yeah.
You must be glad you're done with your second last exam.
Yep.
You don't seem to be in a very chatty mood today.
Just tired. I think my fast is getting to me today.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You normally handle your fast quite well.
Well, there's a fast for everything.
Alia, who did you come home with?
Uncle Zain, as usual.
You lied to me, Alia.
Lie? Me? No, why would I lie?
Maybe because I saw you jump out of an unknown car with an unknown person?
That's just a friend from campus.
Oh, so now you come home with the male friend, who, mind you, looks a little bit old to be at campus, don't you think? And how is it that you haven't told me that you come home with someone new?
No, today was the first time.
Alia, you do know your father and I have only wanted the best for you all our lives. Please don't disappoint us.
I'm not perfect.
We'll continue this conversation later when your father gets home. Go set the table for iftar.
Ramadan in Overport Season 2, produced and directed by Sabra Sheikh Esem. Compiled and narrated by Nishal Sarwan. Ramadan in Overport Season 2 is a proud production of Radio Al-Ansaar. Cast and characters include Zakir, played by Shiraz Sheikh, Hawa, played by Asya Ahmad, Aziz, by Yasin Khan, Aisha, by Shazia Kathri, Alia, by Sakina Esem, Mariam, by Cassandra Zungu, Anwar, by Siraj Balsad, Amina, by Aisha Ismail, Fatima, by Fatima Khan, Maulana Saluji, played by Maulana Muhammad Kaki, Muhammad, by Yusuf Kadu, Yasmin, by Sauda Basa, Tandi, by Tobeka Nchapa, and Zakaria, played by Yusuf Syed.
Ramadan in Overport, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 6:30 p.m.